What's going on, everybody? Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna try and see what we can do here with the shop, or even just to cover up the Tahoe for now until the new covers and stuff come. I pulled the tarp out of the shop, or out of the house, to let it sit in the sun to kind of let it warm up. This is that 12 by 24. Okay, this is that 12 by 24 tarp. That is not 12 feet at all. Like, at all. Because I can lay down here. And there's still, like, yeah. Yeah, there's no way that's 12 feet. So, considering my shop is 12 by 24 by 10. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens. Unless it goes this way, which I highly doubt. So I might end up just covering up the Tahoe today, and then waiting, because yeah, 12 by 24, 12 by 24 by 10. Yeah. And no bueno, folks. It's not, she's not gonna fucking work, I don't think. But that's what we're here for, right? So, I should have started the video with the tarp open. But give me 1 second, I'm gonna go grab the wrapper. Okay, I just had a bug fucking zoom in my ear. But yeah, this is the tarp. 12 foot by 24, right? 12 foot by 24. That's more like 24 this way, 12 that way, and then 10 high. So, yeah, I doubt this will work. If it does, it'll just go over the very, very, very top. Which, you know, it's still something, right? So, we'll be back with an update. Had a really rough weekend, physically, so I'm taking it a little bit easy right now. But then that's why I got this sitting outside, let it warm up, and then we'll do it. I might move it over here and unfold it over there. Let's see, make sure we got enough room, right? So, we'll be back. All right, folks, I unfolded it, and yeah, that looks a lot better to fit on there, right? So it should go over top, and what I'm thinking is it'll go over top here, and right, and it'll hook it to here and to here, right? It'll come down to about there, and then it'll just cover this top part, which will be good because it'll still keep the sun off of a guy's head, right? And it'll still allow some breeze to go through, so we can work on some stuff and still be covered up. So it's the best of both worlds. The best of a bad situation, really. It should keep some rain off and stuff as well for now. Yeah, it'll just be a place for guys. It'll just be like we'll have to do what we do, right? So I'm just waiting to hear about some people with some ladders to come give me a hand to toss this hooer over, and we'll anchor it down, and we'll go from there. And then when the new stuff comes, we'll fix this as much as we can. So, because there was a lot of screwing around that shouldn't have been done, that was done. And it was done backwards and stuff, right? So, but this is my first one of these I ever built. So, my first shop at this place. After struggling and losing a massive shop that I used to have before the channel and before any of that stuff. Oh. Yay, life before COVID was awesome. Anyways, we make the best of a bad situation, don't we, folks? that we do around here. So we had some frost the other night. Tomatoes, though, are looking absolutely perfect. We got just tons and tons of tomatoes. So big ones, right? And then we got my carrots are still looking pretty good too. Are they starting to head up at all? So we'll have to dig them. But oh yeah, look at the size of these tomatoes. Those are nice looking guys, and they're not frozen. Perfect. So anyways, I'm going to move this now over here to let it, so I can measure it up to make sure it's got the right length. And we'll be back. Okay folks, that looks a lot better. Yeah, as you can see, 12 by 24. It's how they had it packaged, right? So, crisis averted on that now to find people. What I was thinking of actually doing is getting some rope and knotting it and putting it in, throwing it over, and then just pulling it and see what happens, right? Because that fella doesn't have ladders, and he's kind of a cripple. So, you know, but as another famous cripple once said, that's truck driving. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Fuck, this is what it is. So, anyways, I'm gonna go have myself a greasy cup of mud, and we'll be back to once it heats up and gets really pliable, because then we can stretch it. We'll yeet it up over here. But this is the 11 mil, or sorry, 10 mil thick, and it doesn't seem very thick to me. It seems thinner than kind of what was on there before. I wonder now if I should put the silver side out to reflect the heat, but I don't think it really matters. I'm just gonna hopefully throw it over. We'll throw it over, and hopefully the browns match. So just enough just to keep the Tahoe covered and the trakes and stuff, right? Keep the weather off of my toys. So that's the number one goal. I got to get those out of there as well, because we got plans for the back, and we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna have more room in the shop this year than we did before. So awesome. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let this warm up in the sun, and we will be back. All right, folks, it's been a couple hours. Let the tarp all warm up. I flipped it this way, so because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a rope through the eyelets, throw a rope over, and we're gonna pull it up. So just waiting on some help to get here, and we will begin. Stay tuned. Okay, folks, just as I thought, this only goes down to that guy there. So we'll do what we can here to get her going, get it on here. So some of it's not quite right. I'm gonna have to, I think I might just zip tie some of it, because it'll probably be the best bet for some of it. So zip tie it down, and it won't go nowhere for now, and then I can slide it and worry about the ends. So I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna try to even it up, zip tie it up where I can, and I'll be back. There we go. Try to keep that line straight on that beam there is what I want to do. So, all right, and then I can get to the ends here. So, fun. Oh, I'm almost tripping over stuff, but we'll get her done. Okay, folks, started getting her here. Got the ratchet straps on this side. Now all we gotta do is just pull her that way and strap it down, and we should have some sort of a cover happening. So stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, well there she's gonna have to be for now. Until the new one comes, she's she's about as good as you can get her. So, got it zip tied down and I got it about as evened up as I can, right? So, but something's just missing. I don't know what, but comment down below how long do you think this is gonna last? She's pulled pretty tight in some spots. Like right there, it's pretty tight where she usually likes to rip. So comment down below how long do you think it'll last, but yeah, something's just missing. I know. I'll be right back. There. Aside from the ICT billet banner not being hanging up, because I don't want to wreck it from the elements any more than I did when I took it down, this makes it feel like a shop again. Got my table and got my cover from the sun because it gets really hot in the sun. So got my shade. And honestly, it's so, from what I see, a lot of Australians do have the same kind of setup. They got the open sides for the wind, and then they got the top covered for the wind, or the rain, hail, and insane sun that they got. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. Anyways, folks, I am beat from getting this all set up, but hey, the shop has a roof again. So, for now, the new parts will be coming within the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. The Shop 2.0 rebuild. That's going to be pretty crazy, pretty fun. While I was filming this, I managed to fix my trach. The pilot jet was plugged, and I couldn't find one anywhere, like at all. Couldn't even find one ordering. Like everything's discontinued. Couldn't find anything on eBay or anything like that. So I ordered a rebuild kit that's similar off of eBay or Amazon. And I was gonna see, if it's the same. But the guys in the city who run Yamaha now gave me Yamaha lube and they're like, yeah, just let it soak for at least a day. Well, I put it in a cup downstairs for about a week and a half, and I forgot all about it. Was downstairs doing stuff and saw it. I was like, hey, I'm gonna blow that out, see what happens. Blew it out, and we're back in business. And the other kit will be here tomorrow. So this winter, I think, because I got to get the trach running fast because I'm delayed 2 weeks already. I've got a bunch of spraying to do, yard spraying and acreages and stuff like that to do. So it's been kind of a buzzkill. So this winter, once all that stuff is done, we'll be actually doing a full rebuild on the trach's carburetor. With the parts are from a 250 Moto 4, and it's a 225 Moto 4 Tri-Moto. So pretty much the exact same thing. So the carbs look identical. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, folks, I am beat from the heat. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Love you. God bless.